Hello, beautiful Virgos. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, I welcome you. Thanks, Virgos, so much for all your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. You're always valued here, know that. I'm picking up some gemstones today for Virgo, and this will give us a general energy of what is lacking or what is needed in Virgo's life, what will benefit you. Virgo energy. Aquamarine, go with the flow. Rose quartz to open up your heart for matters of the heart. And aragonite to release emotional baggage. Maybe you're carrying around a burden. Hematite to ground yourself. Oh, wow. Tourmalated quartz to get out of your own way. You could be like setting yourself up with thoughts or negative emotions. This will help you clear that energy. Amethyst to trust your intuitions. And Unikite to live in the now. It's releasing things of the past, living in the now. So some of you could have a blockage in your heart chakra. Also, Reiki would be very beneficial at this time. If you have any like emotional things you're trying to get rid of, Reiki really helps you get back in balance. It truly does. Bloodstone to get up and get moving. Virgo, amethyst to trust your intuition. So you could be second guessing yourself about something or feeling unsure about something. This will help you get clarity and help you to trust your own intuitions. So something karmic in nature is in your past, and whenever you're dealing with anything to do with karmic debts or past crap, you really got to get your chakras in alignment. When you've dealt with anything that's really heavy, whether that's relationships, whether that's jobs, whether that's anything, it really throws your chakras out of balance. Especially when you're dealing with that. Yes, I'm just as I said, balance. Some of your chakras are out of balance. When you go through anything heavy or anything that's heavily been weighing on you, or you're heavily burdened about things, it throws your chakras out of balance. And you need to get it balanced. Yeah. And soak up some nature, you know, just when you, like it is springtime in a lot of places, coming on into summer. When you be outdoors more, just breathe in the trees. It's telling you trees will help you find your balance. And this is the sight of owl, which is helping you to focus. Owls are sharp. Like they can spot like a little mouse from like a mile away or something. It's crazy how focused that owls are. They're very intuitive, and they also are this is trusting your intuition. Whatever deceptions you've had to deal with, it's kind of throwing you off balance. Yeah, you could have experienced a painful ending or something, and it is really hard to get yourself back into alignment. And I am definitely hearing Reiki will be of great benefit to you, or simply spending a lot of time breathing in the forest, fresh air, being around trees will help give you your energy back. Spirit of the East is here. The ancients are behind you. This is ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. Your ancestors are definitely backing you. You're going to be receiving something very abundant. And that's why it's important. Yeah. See, you could have gone through something, a thunderstorm, an unexpected ending, or something like that. You've been through a storm, and it's important for you to get your chakras aligned again. Because some of you are not in balance, like your chakras. Whenever you go through a storm, it's like finding your balance back again. And doing the things that it takes in order to bring you in abundance, like emotional fulfillment, doing things that fulfill your soul, and self-care and loving of yourself. The ancients are bringing you in abundance, but somehow it's telling you to get back to nature. Get back in the forest. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Breathe in fresh air. Somebody is out of balance here. And whenever you go through anything traumatic, it throws you off balance. Spiritual acceleration in progress. Technology, memories of Atlantis. A lot of you have ancients that go back to Atlantis. Atlantis were natural healers. They sought, from the forest, home remedies for all this stuff. Naturopathic healing and all kinds of stuff like that. Wow. Different messages for you guys. Yeah. Karmic release, radical transformation. Whenever we release something karmic in nature, something that is not healthy for us, we have to replace it with something that is. The divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicities, and God science. So, man, memories of Atlantis. Virgo, your ancients go back to Atlantis. I'm just saying. The sword of light here, divine protection. Cords are cut and a breakthrough energy is here. I'm hearing a strong message. I don't know how many Virgos this will be important for, but you know what? It is cutting cords. Someone is carrying around some kind of past life karma that they don't need to be carrying. You can indeed do cord cutting yourselves, and like any attachments from past life karma that is carried over, release it. Maybe you're not even aware that you're carrying it. You know what I mean? Like this could have been like a long time ago. Or something, you can go to Reiki and you can get them to remove any negative attachments that don't belong to you. Because someone is carrying around some kind of karmic debt that they don't need to be carrying. That could be weighing you down. Interesting. The Holy Grail. I told you, abundance, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are exactly what you're seeking. It's within. Everything, you are the Holy Grail. Everything you seek is within you. You hold the keys to healing. You hold the keys to clearing and cutting cords of any attachments, whether in this lifetime or any prior lifetime, that you've been carrying around with you. It's time to cut those cords and release it. They're not yours to carry. Embraced by light. Mission is uncovered. Don't give up. So it's almost like you found your mission. And maybe that is like technology. Maybe that is gifts of Atlantis. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is a deep read. I can't make it up. Jeez, man. Lemurian seed codes. So you are seeds of Atlantis or seeds of Lemuria. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Sacred inner space. Sacral chakra. There are two chakras that are out of alignment with some of you Virgos. One is your sacral chakra and one is your heart chakra. So you may have been carrying around burdens either in this lifetime or a prior lifetime that are not yours to carry. Whoa. You either could find yourself oversensitive or undersensitive. You could either find yourself too open or not open enough in your heart space. You have all the answers within. You are the Holy Grail. You have ancestors or ancestry that goes back to Lemurian days, Atlantean days. And it could have been that hurt. You know how Atlanteans and Lemurians were pure living and they were into natural remedies and naturopaths and were doing healings and Reiki and stuff. Maybe you're carrying around a guilt that perhaps you weren't able to save somebody, or you know what I'm saying here? This is a deep, deep spiritual read. I was not oh my God, you got crystal skull wisdom. I'm getting the chills from this. You have gifts of divine healing, clarity, high vibrational energy. The crystal skull? Ooh, you are healers. Very powerful healers. You've, like I said, ancestral bloodlines back to Lemuria and to Atlantis. You could be getting memories of Atlantis or an ancient time, and you can't figure out why. And the universe is saying, either someone you love or yourself may have died in a past life, and it's like you might be carrying around a burden of that, or because if you were a healer, you were expected to heal, you know what I mean? And maybe you were unable to heal somebody, and you're carrying around a guilt that is not for you to carry. But Lemurians and Atlanteans took it very, very seriously. Like, they are the crystal skull healers. They have healing wisdom of divine healing. Whoa, what a read. Was not expecting this at all. And it's kind of a nice change from the love readings, I gotta say, but it's really important or it wouldn't be here because it's been over like 3 different decks now. You're getting memories of past. It is because you have bloodlines and soul ties to Lemuria and Atlantis. And you know how it was just distracted. You know that I don't know the history very well, but I know that the culture itself was ended suddenly. And I gotta say, maybe you've got some residual energy left over from that time period that is not yours to carry. Maybe you have feeling guilty, like you weren't able to save your people or save your culture or save your village or something like that. Release it. Cut the cords because it's not your fault. Oh my God, guys. Huh. But Spirit is saying the cords are cut. You have divine protection. You have a breakthrough energy. So maybe this is what you've been struggling with and you never knew why you were struggling so hard. And you felt the need to protect people and you felt the need to heal people and fix everything for everyone. And sometimes that can be overwhelming. And maybe it's your own selves that you were meant to heal. Whoa, I'm talking powerful energy here, guys. Virgo. Well, you were the keepers of the land. You know what I mean? Keeping everything in balance and fertile. Maybe that's why you have a strong sense of the forest and trees. Yep. That may be what gives you peace and grounds you, you know? Wow, I was not expecting this at all. So some of you definitely needed to hear that message. Yeah, ending a trauma. I told you, it's carried over from a past life. It's not this life. Although you could have endured trauma in this life, it is a past life trauma that you keep reliving somehow. Surrender it with joy. It's like letting it go, turning over a new page. You're going through a transformation. You're transforming your life. Whoa. Live in the moment and deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Let love lift you to your freedom. You've gone through a storm, you've gone through a thunderstorm, you've gone through a trauma, but it is ending that trauma, cutting the cords, transforming your life. Jeez. And you know what? It may not even, if you're wondering why, why your life may have been crappy when you first got here, the first few years of your life or the first 30 years of your life, it's tied to the past, not this life, a past life. Make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. Simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Oh my good God. The gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. And this is past life attachments. Guilt. I'm feeling guilt. Lemurians and Atlanteans, they were a culture beyond what we have ever seen. Like, they truly loved, you know what I mean? Like, they were healers, and their gifts were of healing and to make a society whole, and they had technologies that we don't even know of today because they have crystal skull wisdom. Those are healing abilities. And there was a trauma. Maybe you're reliving, the ending of Atlantis or ending of a culture. And it's like you're reliving it. If you ever wondered why, you keep getting weird dreams, that's why. Be confident in your decision making. You're very, very wise. You are the Holy Grail. I can't make this up. Everything you seek is within you. Especially if you have Atlantis roots or Lemurian roots. You are the Holy Grail. Virgo. What is this? Thinking. Love. Someone is thinking about you. Someone loves you, or you love deeply. Someone's thinking about your love. Letting go of past, I'm going to say past life trauma. Maybe you died violently in a past life, or you saw somebody you love die, suddenly in a past life. It's still with you. That trauma is still with you. You loved this person, and you're holding on to that memory. Can't make it up. You're holding on to that memory. I'm telling you, you could get nightmares. You could be getting visions while you sleep, and it's like, that's why. Because there was a sudden trauma or a sudden, maybe that is, that thunderstorm. If we're talking this life, that's why you still have that trauma. You're dealing with trauma. This is trauma. A sudden shakeup or a sudden trauma that has affected your life. And you could be dreaming about it, and this is like PTSD, this is all that kind of stuff. That's why. It's trauma. In many cases, though, I gotta say, it's past life trauma. Believe in your decision makings. Dreams, I'm telling you, you guys are dreaming. You're having dreams about a past life trauma. If you are traumatized in this life, it's because of something that either happened in this life But I am truly, with all this information here, I'm talking past life. Look to the future. Or you're remembering back. Oh my God. You have witnessed or watched a trauma. You've witnessed or watched a trauma. And you keep recalling it. Now, maybe there was some kind of excessive worry. Excessive worry. Excessive trauma. Maybe you were on the battlefield. Maybe you were hailed as a hero and it's like you couldn't rescue. Maybe you were a rescuer or like someone in a position of high honor or high respect. Maybe you were like a commander of a force. You know, people looked up to you. And it's like, I can't save them. I'm really picking up on a past life thing going on here, Virgo. Yes, maybe you were an emperor, like in a position of authority. That's a general. It could have actually been an emperor. Or at least someone in a position of high authority. And people relied upon you. Oh my Jesus. That's why you're very gifted spiritually. You have amazing spiritual gifts. What the heck? Whoa. We're talking about someone who could run kingdoms, had great wealth. But Lemurians and Atlanteans weren't interested in wealth. They were interested in healing gifts. And that is walking away from material things of this world. You know what I mean? Yeah, they were very wealthy. But wealth, the financial wealth, didn't mean anything to the Atlanteans. Nothing. They were into intuition and spiritual gifts and the unknown. Oh, man. That's why you might have trust issues. You know what I mean? Maybe now in this lifetime, you're like, you know, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to witness trauma. It's because you've had a lot of trauma in a past life. This has made you very sad. You know what I mean? This, whatever this was, made you very, very sad. Whether in this life or a last life, but I am picking up wickedly strong energies of Atlantis. This made you very sad that you could not rescue your kingdom or the people in your village, something like that. Whoa. Your comrades, your friends. These were your friends. And that's why Spirit is telling you to make friends. Because some of these friends are your people. It's like a reunion. not sexual friendships, Spirit saying. People that inspire you. People that you can create with. You know, these are people that you can pass along ideas with and you get all excited about these ideas. Oh my God. Genuine, reliable people. Hmm. Now this is a defensive stance, like defending. You were a defender. You were defending your people. You could have been a warrior. You know, you weren't just like an emperor or an official sitting up on your throne. You got on the battlefield to protect your friends, your comrades. Ooh, Jesus. Judgment. You make wise decisions. Don't question your intuitive gifts because, man, they go way back. You know, when you think about the Atlanteans and the Lemurians, if they were just like wiped out, they must have thought it was Judgment Day for them. You know what I mean? Seriously. It's like the heavens opened, you know what I mean? This is knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge, hidden knowledge, technology, gifts. Yeah. So why something is out of balance. Something needs balance back out. That's what, because of this trauma. That's your own energy. You analyze things. You're very clever. You're very intelligent. You have a lot of hidden knowledge. Everything is within. You are the Holy Grail. Happiness. You want everybody to be happy. When you're happy, it's like when everybody else is happy, you're happy. You do a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing. Things are going to come out. Your future. Yeah. Got to lay these burdens down. This is a trauma that has very much burdened you. It is past life. You carrying the weight on your shoulders. That's a lot of responsibilities, and you were in a position of making maybe life and death choices and decisions. You're very wise and analytical, and you had a lot of, oh my good God, that's what's weighing on you. Just told you, that's the Atlantean star. Spiritually gifted. Those are star seeds. And that's your own energy in here, you know? The Virgin and the land. I think you've been through a battle. That's what I think. I do. And you don't want to see any more battling. You don't want to see anymore. You could have repressed it or blocked it out of your mind, and it keeps coming up in your dreams. That's what it is. It's a past life trauma, a major one. You're very wise and intelligent. Strong. Told you you had kingdoms. I'm telling you right now. Mm-hmm. You've seen death. You've witnessed death. And it is weighing on you. You've witnessed a lot of death in a past life. That will explain why your personality is the way that it is in this life. Wow. I had no idea that was that influential, but it is. You're healing. You have gifts of healing. You know how to heal. You crystal skull wisdom. Hello. You're strong. You're courageous. A leader. A natural born leader. Blessed. I told you. You're a lover. You love people. You love it. That's why you're inclined to be a natural leader, because you were in a past life. You're unique. Celebrate your life and celebrate your gifts, because you're solid. That's why you want things a certain way. That's why you want things a certain way, because of your natural abilities that come natural to you. You're a natural manifester. You can manifest success, wealth, love. Looks like an awful lot of past life Atlantean energy to me. A past world. You're carrying around the hurt of witnessing death. Somebody was very sneaky, or there was a thief or a scoundrel, and they may have hurt you or hurt someone you love, and you're carrying around a trauma. This person was very selfish. I don't think it was you. I think it was someone you know. And you got wind of it. You got the truth. I told you, you did battle. I'm telling you right now. You're very wise. It's some kind of conspiracy or something that was going on that you thought was unfair, and you're like fighting for justice. Yes, you're fighting for justice. I don't know what this is. Maybe, like I'm saying, this is illness. This is sickness. That's wounds. That's being hurt physically. His foot's all bandaged up, and I'm telling you, this past life karma, past life. That's why you're here in the now spirit saying, this is your destiny. Move it forward. Your future is being blessed. Maybe you were a hero, in your past life, and maybe you saved many lives. Maybe you healed the sick. Maybe you witnessed a lot of death. You have to release the past. Because your future is sure bright and happy, I can tell you that. You've got love, you've got blessings, you've got a happy family, you're healing, you're getting gifted. That's why your star seeds, your Atlanteans, your Lemurians, whatever, it's like bringing the good fortune, like you left your wealth behind. You weren't interested in wealth, even though you may have been in a position of wealth. Money didn't mean anything in those days. Wealth was not power. Spiritual gifts were power. Technology was power. So money meant nothing to you, but you're entitled to it in this lifetime. It's like bringing your fortunes from a past life into this life. Whoa. Yeah, whatever you're working on is going to be successful. Don't worry about it. Yes, you've witnessed a lot of suffering. That's what that is saying. But there is good news coming toward you. You might turn down an offer here. Yeah. If you find that anybody is being smug or arrogant or trying to one-up you, jealousy, you're not into any of that shit. It's not happening. You got a soulmate coming in. Someone you can grow with. It's an empress. Told you. Got a lot of battle wounds here. But slow and steady here. You're getting your balance back. Don't you worry. Love, you are the Holy Grail. Just saying. Fast forward movement. The truth. A success. A victory after the battle. Whoa! You're going to be victorious. This is this cord cutting stuff. So it's almost like saying, although I may have been in battle and I've witnessed a lot of battle wounds, this is past life. This is not this life. You may have had battles and scars in this life. Who hasn't? Hurts and pains we all have. But I'm talking past life. You may have witnessed many battles, seen a lot of pain and suffering and death, and you're carrying that over. Somebody needed to hear this, Spirit saying. Yeah, because by nature, you are a healer, and this is how you could have passed away and died. He got stabbed in the back many times in battle. Woo! You were very charitable, okay? And again, bringing things back into balance. You're a lover by nature, okay? That's what's keeping you stuck here. Move it forward. Pay it forward. Because, man, look at you glow. Confidence. Get your confidence up. Oh, my good God. Was not expecting this read, Virgo, at all. So I can tell you in the here and the now, you've got love all around you. That's why family is so important to you, and love and confidence and all this other stuff. Powerful movement forward. You're a powerhouse. Get your power and your strength back. There's love here. A lot of it. Healing, finances, happiness. It is because of this past life trauma. You could have even put yourself into positions in this lifetime where you have had to fight, where you have had to relive. It's to heal that past trauma. Because you are a lover by nature, very loving, very kind. This affected you very deeply, especially if you were in battle and you witnessed a lot of death. That's trauma has carried into this life to be healed. Be proud of yourself. Spirit thinks you are the Holy Grail. Man, what a message. Virgo, I don't know what you're doing, but I hope this message is for some of you. It obviously is. It's past life trauma. Take care.